let's get straight to it. I encourage everyone when they go on a holiday, solo, friends, mum, dad, family, whatever, always encourage you to go training or doing some kind of exercise whilst going on holiday. And in this video, there'll be 4 tips on why I suggest you do so. So number 1 is clarity. So going abroad, especially going solo, is a challenge. It is a challenge in itself. So you've got the environment, you've got the culture change, you've got the people and the dynamics. And whilst going to the gym or finding a space to do some exercise, Pilates, yoga, running, lifting, whatever your preference is, it will give you a clear mind and perspective on the rest of the day. So if you do in the morning and you do a lift, you're essentially setting yourself up for success in your endeavour for the rest of the day. You have more clarity in what you're going to do for the rest of the day. Or if you decide to train in the evening and you go for dinner or have some drinks, you won't feel so guilty in that respect because you have maintained and you've hit your daily goals and requirements. So when I went to Miami for the first time, the first thing I did was go to the gym and sign up, and then the next day I was there at 6 o'clock, and then in the morning for 2 hours, came back, food, supplements, and then I had a fresh perspective of what I was doing. So then I went straight to South Beach and I was more focused on what I was doing. Point number 2 would be consistency. Now consistency, you're staying on track of your goals and whatever endeavours you're trying to achieve. So if you're doing lifting, you're maintaining the hypertrophy, or you're trying to lose weight, you're one step closer to hitting that goal. Yes, you're on holiday, yes, you want to enjoy the experiences, the activities, the beach, the sun, but this will help you to stay consistent. And when you get home from your holiday, post blues, you're not thinking about, oh, I have to go to the gym or I have to do this. You've got the consistency in the daily habits. Point 3 would be decision making. So once you've hit the gym, done your exercise, done your daily routine, you're more decisive in what you're going to do for the rest of the day. So it does integrate with clarity in what you're doing, but the less decisions you make will give you an opportunity for a better decision. So I think it's important that once you do your exercises, you have the more clarity, but you're able to make a decision on what you're going to do for the rest of the day. So go for dinner after you've lifted, you're not going to have a burger and chips, or there's no guilt because you've actually done that exercise. And my last point is discipline. So going to the gym is not easy, or doing your daily exercises requires daily habits, and going to the gym whilst on holiday with a solo experience especially, you're building up those daily habits and going through the motion of what you have to do on a day-to-day. Or even if you decide to go 4 times a week or 3 times a week and take a rest day, that's absolutely fine. But you're building those daily habits and you're trusting yourself and the process and what you're doing. But this is just my experience, this is what I do, and there'll be more videos in the future to say what I've done, how I've done it, and just give everyone my perspective and why I think it's important going to the gym. But let me know in the comments what you think, and I'll speak to you soon.